Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, subscribers. Hello, everyone. This is Ed from Ed's Elegant Coins. We come back to you this week with another video. In this video, actually, it's packed, loaded, so I'm going to kind of give you a briefing of what we're going to walk you through. First, we will do the weekend review. We will tell you about the trend of the market. We're going to mention the giveaways that we will be having. And I'm going to announce the huge news that will be actually impacting gold and silver fairly soon. So once we hit 500 subscribers, we will be giving 3 items away for the top 3 winners. As mentioned in my previous videos. Again, we will be, as we're getting closer, I'll be showing the items once again. Meanwhile, we'll be walking you through some of the cooler items that came in this week. We try to make it diversified. We don't bore you with the same stuff over and over. We'll be showing you some of the different stuff. It gets a little bit harder, but there's always some kind of cool stuff coming in. So this week we had some sealed tubes of Silver Eagle by PCGS. They authenticate them as genuine, graded. Attributed as S 2017 from the San Francisco Mint. The only way to get that, because they do not have the S Mint on them, so you wouldn't know once you open the box. However, when PCGS does have them in their possession, they will open the box that came from the San Francisco Mint and label them as genuine from the San Francisco Mint. Nice acrylic holder. That's a product that PCGS has been putting out there. That's one of the items. We've had several of these rolls. They're almost half gone. We've had a multi-holder by PCGS for silver and gold. They made the 30th anniversary. They had a Silver Eagle and a gold coin in there. They labeled them both MS70. Normally, you would see more individual coins that are labeled. These are, instead of one Silver Eagle by itself, and a gold coin by itself, they've combined them, which is kind of cool. It's called a multi-holder. That's PCGS. We've had some cool bars, sealed Johnson Matthey 10-ounce silver bars. I know a lot of you appreciate the different bars. We've had some of the older Engelhard bars. These are extruded, different from the poured Engelhard bars. Nice patina on the bar. Shows its age. We've had some of the hand-poured bars, or they are called the loaf bars as well. These are the pillow. They could look like cobblestones. Very, very, very desirable, very collectible. Kind of cool-looking bars. We've had this cool bar. It's called Year of the Horse, 10-ounce silver bar. They're really cool. I like the artistry on this bar here. It's got the zodiac signs on the back of it. 10-ounce pure silver bar. This is another cool bar. It looks like a Freedom. A Lady of Freedom's got E Pluribus Unum on it. Lady is holding the flag. It's got the dragon on the back. Stamped 10 ounces silver, which is really cool. I really like this bar here. We've had some of the Balboas, some of the larger coins here. These are also very, very collectible. They have Simon Bolivar on them from the 70s, 73, 74, 75, so forth and so on. They are called 20 Balboas. They're nearly 4 ounces of pure silver. They're struck out of sterling silver, but they have nearly 4 ounces of pure silver in them. They come in the nice fancy box in here, as you can see. Pretty cool. Very, very collectible with the certificate of authenticity. Very cool amongst the collectors there. Sorry. Among the stacking community there. Just knocked the, the tripod off. We had some cool items. These are called planks. Actually, planchets for the Cora, the clad Cora, this is to distinguish from the silver Cora. These are just, you know, like planchet, just escaped the striking zone and just kind of just went right through the machine. That's for the Cora. This one here is for the nickel. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just plain, again, just regular nickel, clad nickel. There is also silver nickels, obviously, from World War II. And this is for a clad dime as well. I hope that you could see it, because I'm not too impressed with the quality of the camera today, but here we go. That's that. We had on the gold, we had a whole bunch of 10th ounce gold that came in various years. Some are MS, some are approved 70s PCGS. Nice, beautiful coins. Various years. Some are NGC. I happen to really like the NGC holder. Just to let you know, just my nice contrast, just nice, you know, my preference anyway. Nice shine. These are the proof 70, which is the highest grade you can get on a coin. We have something unique. This is another 10 ounce Canada, a giant maple, 2021, 10 ounces of pure silver, Queen Elizabeth on the front. A 10 ounce Kookaburra, that's Australian. Queen Elizabeth again on the front. This is a $10 coin. We had another cool item this week, which is something you don't really see. 1930 Graf Zeppelin stamps. They're very, very valuable. I was glad to have this one here. They'd go anywhere, probably this package here, between $1,000 to $2,000. So they're beautiful. They made the $1, the 65 cents, and the $2.60. These were made 1930 for the Graf Zeppelin to be used on the European tour, basically. A lot of history, very, very popular amongst the collectors. Now, that brings us to the huge news regarding the gold and silver. The LME just announced, fresh off the press, that they will no longer be trading in gold and silver futures by the end of July. They're tending to wind that operation. And if you happen not to know the LME, they are the largest base metal traders on the future, on the options exchange globally, the largest in the world. I feel like the heat is coming down. They're getting squeezed and everybody just getting the heck out of Dodge. They're sick and tired of shorting the gold and the silver. This is a huge, huge win for all of us for the physical. That's why the paper, buying the silver paper, is pretty much worthless. You would want to own the physical. They're feeling the heat. Wells Fargo earlier also just fired 550 mortgage processors this past week. Again, they're feeling the heat. They know what's coming. They don't want to be the last one holding the bag, like the musical chairs. They don't want to be the last ones holding the bag. So this shorting, I'm glad it's unwinding. I'm glad they're realizing they don't have this stuff. Just like what happened to the nickel a little over a month or two ago, when it skyrocketed 75% in one day. The following day, they just said, oops, we don't have this stuff physically. Guys, we're going to give you all your checks for whatever it went up for. But that's why it's a very dangerous game to keep playing these shorts with the paper. The banks are realizing that, and this is the biggest blow to the shorts that's coming by end of July. So if you are not in it, I would strongly advise you to pay attention and really start stacking and read up on it, because that paper is not going to do you any good. And one of my favorite sayings that I have seen, they say there's 3 types of people. The ones they make things happen, the ones they watch things happen, and the other party which says, what the heck just happened? Obviously, I can use a much more colored 3-letter word in there, such as W2F, but we'll be careful about that as we don't know who's watching the video. However, my expression is like, I think that the cat is getting out of the hat, basically, and we're off to the races. So this is a huge, huge blow to the shorts, a huge, huge victory for the gold and the silver, stacking community and the physical purchases. So make sure you stack your gold and silver. I am not a financial advisor. I could just pass you my advice onto what I see. Trend is still very healthy. It's very strong. Our week was also excellent. And again, demand is still very, very strong. Still no 2022 Silver Eagles to be had. When it's there, they want an arm and a leg for it on the wholesale level. I'm sure it gets transferred to the medium dealers and to all the little collectors along the way. That's what I've got to say as far as that goes. The giveaways, like I mentioned earlier, once we hit the 500 subscribers, we will cover all that. But a huge victory for us all, the owners of physical gold and silver. Not paper again, gold, physicals, and silver. That's all I have to say for this week. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Out.